This short video will explore a user's section management within Eclipse. Within Eclipse, the different record types are listed across the system. You can see here we have client records, candidate records, vacancy records, interview records, temp contract records, timesheet records, and invoice records. Depending on an individual's role and your type of recruitment, whether it be temporary or permanent, it may be that not all of these sections are applicable for each recruiter. Therefore, you may want to dictate which sections they indeed have visibility over. To manage this, first of all, go to the maintenance menu, and within here you will find the user administration option. Select your user by double-clicking on that particular user in the list. And here you will find the Sections tab. Here you can see we have the different sections: client, candidate, vacancy, interview, temporary contract, timesheet, and invoice. At the moment, as all of these options are ticked, this dictates that Luke here has access to all of these sections. If we wanted to restrict this, perhaps from the invoice section, then we could just remove this particular tick here. You will notice that there are some additional options available. The first of which is your management information. This is found within the analysis option at the top of the system in toolbar 1, and here we have the management information section. This allows for advanced management reporting, and as such, I would only grant permission to this for your senior managers. Our next option is user options. This sits within the maintenance menu and is used by an individual to amend their particular criteria within the system. For example, information about themselves and also their preferences, such as whether to show their diary at startup and disable the contract alerts pop up at login. An individual can also change their colour of the system at this point. Lastly, we have the client management notes option. Within a client record, you will find this little man notes option. Clicking on this allows you to input any additional notes that may be used by managers, perhaps their confidential notes such as credit check information. This checkbox here allows you to choose whether or not an individual has access to those client management notes. If you did want to grant them access, you would just tick the relevant checkbox. I'm going to give Luke access to all of this information. Once I've completed my configuration, select Save. Please note that Luke will need to log into the system for his changes to take place. So if he is already logged in, he would need to log out and then log back in again.